like that one that.
Oh my God, Trump is going to go anywhere where there's a little bit of money to be made.
She didn't say.
When they say somebody is a transactional president,
just like
this is the most
frankly,
transactional president.
Network, I would fire her so fast. It was
with
so
Edin Ross.
And I actually,
seriously,
once you sort of,
how much is he going to make from this?
Actually, give less information than what you would.
How much is he going to make from this?
Know about sugar that way.
Then Adin Ross has to explain to Donald Trump what streaming is. Here, play this clip.
So do you know what live streaming is on these platforms?
More or less, yeah.
More or less.
It's the new wave. It's the new wave. I'm going to explain it to you, all right? So I'm going to show you this chat right now. Let me show you this. So this is the live chat.
Oh my God.
So you already broke the website in 5 minutes.
Oh really?
Yeah, you broke it. The chat wasn't working.
Of course, he's gonna break. He's gonna broke the website anyway because he's got how many 70 million magas, or is it 40 million?
Win. Yeah. Yep. So
by the way, before this interview even took place, according to all of this kind of right-wing echo chamber nonsense and all of these posts, Adin Ross purchased for Donald Trump a Tesla Cybertruck and donated $2.2 million to Trump's presidential
So that was for
campaign
2.2 million.
Custom wrapped Tesla.
And Ross donated 2.2 million to Donald Trump's presidential campaign, and will be giving Donald Trump a custom wrapped Tesla Cybertruck.
Sources close to Adin Ross are saying.
Yo, these guys are making money.
Trump a Rolex
Adin Ross just from
the
streaming,
interview, which again I'm not sure.
Gives Trump 2.2 million and a
Rolex just to give people Cybertrucks and Rolexes and things like that. I'll do perhaps a deeper dive.
Trump is in this shit to make money.
Here's Donald Trump whining more.
What is he going to do with all this money? He's got bills to pay, by the way. He makes money,
Association of Black
but he
Journalists.
pays
Donald
bills.
Trump said that
he pays bills
he did
in
the
court.
black journalist a favor by showing up. Donald Trump's language. Play this clip.
He did a black journalist
I did this as a favor. This was the black journalists. The room had maybe 2,000. It said 2,000. It looked more like 1,000 to me, but whatever it was packed.
yeah.
And I did it because I thought it
More
was
like
a good thing
1,000
to
to him.
do. And they had a journalist. I didn't know who she was, but she was nasty. She was a terrible person. And I walk in, and instead of saying, hello, thank you very much for doing this, they also said, Kamala's going to do it. But then Kamala said, she wants to do it because she can't talk to people. She can't answer questions. She hasn't done one interview. She's not doing any interviews.
Why should she do interviews?
If she did one interview where a hard questions asked, she's incapable of answering it. But I walk in, and this woman starts talking about
projection. Everything that Donald Trump says.
Let's get rid of the elephant in the room. And she starts talking about racism and everything. I said, you didn't even say hello to me. And I'm doing them a favor by doing this. I'm doing this out of respect to the black community. And we're getting record numbers, as you know, in the black community. And she came across, she's with ABC Fake News, which is one of the worst. ABC is one of the worst.
Right.
And she is horrible. So she was very nasty. Harris Faulkner was there. She was excellent. The other person I didn't know, she was okay. I wouldn't say she was great, but she was okay. But I did it, and it was quite a sensation. Actually, a lot of people think it was well handled. The woman was so rude.
So rude.
That, it's hard to believe. You can walk into a thing, and I do them a favor, and I do this.
You do her a favor.
I feel I have an obligation to do it. I want to look you become the president for all of the people.
Right.
And just so you
That's
know,
what he says all the time. You become a president for all people, and he wants to deport 10 million people.
Ross, who's a literal butt sniffer, and that's one of his kind of main shticks. He sniffs the butts of people who he believes are alphas.
Sniff the
Here
butt
was
of people
Adin
he believes are
Ross
alphas.
sniffing Andrew Tate's chair upon
Ew,
Andrew Tate leaving her
oh
room.
my
Andrew
God.
Tate said
What
horrifically
people would
hateful,
do for
racist,
fame and for
disgusting
money.
things. But here's Adin
Anyway.
Ross sniffing the butt of Andrew Tate's chair, or sniffing the chair. Here, play this clip.
This.
I have work to do. I'm done. I fixed you.
Where you going? I'm ready, bro. I'm really gonna do this shit. Y'all don't understand, bro. I'm really. And I just want to say, bro.
So this is who Donald
Oh
Trump
my
is
God.
interviewing with. As part of this interview, Donald Trump also says that the individuals who have left Venezuela and now are in the United States are criminals. Here, play this clip.
Do you what do you think about what's going on in Venezuela? The whole situation out there.
Well, I know it very well, and Venezuela is
You know it very well.
being run by a dictator.
He knows everything very well.
Enemies with Venezuela. Venezuela was going to collapse, and people could have gone back to Venezuela. They're in our country now. They've released tremendous numbers of criminals into our country. If you look at Caracas, it was known for being a very dangerous city, and now it's very safe. In fact, the next interview we'll do it in Caracas, Venezuela, because it's safer than many of our cities.
Donald Trump then says he doesn't really know what Aiden Ross is doing, but he knows that he's very popular, and that's why he's doing the interview. Play the clip.
Well, my boys said, "Oh, that's such a big show. I don't know what you're doing, but you really are respected. Amazing. I mean,
I appreciate it.
You know,
Here, desperate to connect with Gen Z voters, Donald Trump names
he's really respected by
all
who?
over the age of 80. Play the clip.
There's good company.
You like Rolex?
They like Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player and Arnold Palmer and all the golf guys and all the other guys too. I do. This is beautiful.
Here, Donald Trump still sounds very jealous of Kamala Harris's Atlanta rally. Play this clip.
But what she did is she's gotten a couple of rappers and they fill up the place. But what she does is a little bit different. She has them go last. That's smart. I give. So in other words, they want her to finish her speech, get the hell off the stage, and then they can listen to the rap.
Performance starts.
No.
Trump then goes on a nonsensical rant about how.
Trump is, to be honest, Trump is
almost like 8 years ago. I talked about Merry Christmas. We should have Merry Christmas again. Let's bring back Merry Christmas.
Where did Merry Christmas go to? Who is Merry Christmas? And they clap. What are they clapping for? What are they clapping for?
Even if you're Jewish, they like to say Merry Christmas. Every one of my Jewish friends say we love Merry Christmas.
I'm Jewish. I love Merry Christmas.
Good, and you know Kamala doesn't.
She doesn't like it.
She doesn't want you to use Merry Christmas.
Wow.
She thinks it's insulting to use Merry Christmas. So we'll have to work on her.
Here's the moment, by the way, where Donald Trump accepted a Rolex.
Somebody just said Donald Trump was very intelligent.
I'm going to do a deep dive on the campaign finance aspect.
No, he's a con man.
But I'm not sure this is
allowed,
man. But I'll show you how pathetic this is. Here, play this clip.
And he may still be the president of the United States.
I hope you like watches, Rolexes.
Oh, that's a beautiful watch.
Yeah.
Should I open it?
You should open it and then show the camera.
That's a great watch, actually. Good company. There's good company.
You like Rolex?
They like Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player and Arnold Palmer and all the golf guys and all the other guys too. I do. This is beautiful. Wow. Thank you. Don't they have nice packaging?
They do. Really, really nice.
Sometimes he behaves like a beggar.
Oh, that's so nice.
He doesn't behave like somebody who is said to be a billionaire.
They can see it.
Oh, I didn't know this. Now I know it's worth it. Well, my boys said, "Oh, that's such a big show. I don't know what you're doing, but you really are respected. Amazing. I mean,
Respected by who?
You know, I go into other shows, nobody does a big deal about it.
Respected by who?
I do want to say also,
Thank you very much.
shout out to Nelk boys. I know you love Nelk.
Oh, they're great.
They're the greatest.
Well, that was through Dana. You know, Dana's very much into this world.
And by the way, if you're saying, "Hey, this is really weird stuff. This is very strange," let me
It
just
is
show you
weird.
what
It is
Donald Trump
strange.
does when he speaks to Gen Z or when he has these conversations. Here was Donald Trump's last speech he gave in front of the New York Young Republicans at their gala. And at the gala, Donald Trump spent his speech talking about how the most courageous thing he's ever done in his life was refer to the audio tape where he brags about sexually assaulting women as locker room talk. Trump tells the story. He's telling this to the young Republicans. This is his message to Gen
he did
Z.
not.
If you label sexual assault locker room talk, that's very courageous. That's what Donald Trump horrifically and disgustingly says.
No.
Here, let me show it to you so you can actually hear him say it.
No way.
But I went onto that stage just a few days later, and a general who's a fantastic general actually said to me, "Sir, I've been on the battlefield. Men have gone down on my left and on my right. I stood on hills where soldiers were killed. But I believe the bravest thing I've ever seen was the night you went onto that stage with Hillary Clinton after what happened. And then that woman asked you the first question about it. And I said, locker room talk.
Oh, my
Locker room
God.
talk. What the hell? What are you talking? Locker room talk. That was not a great...
Or here's where Donald Trump spoke at a high school recently and talked about
which general was that who said that was the bravest thing ever.
Here, play the clip.
Which general?
He was with 4 hookers. You think that was good that night to go up and tell my wife, it's not true, darling, I love you very much? It's not true. Actually, that one she didn't believe because she said he's a germaphobe. He's not into that, you know? He's not into golden showers, as they say they call that. He's not. I don't like that idea.
Donald J. Trump.
No, I didn't. I thought that would be a big problem. I was going to have a rough night, but that one she was very good on. She said, no.
Or here's Donald Trump speaking at a church recently where he encourages the kids in the church to start cursing and doing curse chants.
Really?
Here, play the clip.
So they come up
start
with
cursing.
something that's fake.
Oh, this is where he said
fake.
bullshit.
The impeachments are fake. The court cases are a disgrace to our country. Everything is fake. So they come up with this order. I won't say it because I don't like using the word bullshit in front of these beautiful children. So I won't say it.
He won't say it, but he just said it. He just said it.
This allows millions of people.
See?
Meanwhile, Donald Trump has released several pairs of new sneakers that he's selling as part of what he believes to be his Gen Z outreach. He claims he sold out of his prior assassination edition sneakers, the high tops, the fight, fight, fight high tops. So he's selling additional ones, one in all black, fight, 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 assassination edition high tops. And then there's the fight, 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 assassination edition boot on high demand, he says. And then there's the Bitcoin Trump for president sneaker. And then there's a total of 9 different kinds of footwear that he is now selling to try to appeal to Gen Z. I think it's going to backfire massively. It's very odd and very strange behavior, but you can judge for yourself, folks. Hit subscribe. Let's get to 3 million subscribers. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.
Love this video? Make sure you stay up to date on the latest breaking news
Donald J. Trump
by signing up to the Midas Touch newsletter.
Donald J. Trump is the best.
/newsletter.
Is the best.